The Emperor protects loyal citizens of the Imperium. What? Juggernaut, that's the wrong intro. Is it, though? Is it? Look, all I'm saying is, if you think Xcom is just gonna fade into the ether when all is said and done with the aliens, then you're more delusional than the Eldar. Right, we have a distress signal for a scientist. We like scientists, right? Yeah, let's go and get our scientist. And that mission just over. I am essentially hoping beyond hope that they're gonna let me be for a little while. I don't care. I don't care. There's time. There's a reason everything's set up the way it is. There is a method to my madness, right? No lance training complete. Alright. Permanently mind control enemy. Only one successful domination can be performed per mission. Yup. That guy saved us last time, by the way. Make no mistake about that. Our Psi operative is amazing. Recruitment cost increase. We really don't care. You were wounded, but you did secure a scientist for me, so thank you. Thank you. We're going to assign a new covert action for you now. Reduce Avatar project. Yeah, don't need to do that right now. Gain resistance contact. Tempting, we don't need it yet. Intel collection, we have plenty of. Scavenger loot, not bad. Tactical education. Form soldier bond, increase income. It's only by 14 supplies though, it's not that much. Resistance order we don't really need. Manufacture upgrade is not terrible. Breakthrough research is probably pretty good. Yeah, let's do breakthrough research. I guess, I don't know. And a scientist. Ooh, what does it do? Does it requires a scientist. No. No. How about you... Do you know what? Increase income. Yeah. Increase income. And I'm sending Killjoy over on that mission. Along with, and he's going to get promoted for that, and along with Kelly, Jedi Master? Jedi Master. Right. No ambush chance whatsoever, only wounds. Fair enough. Begin action. Yeah. Alright. That's all fine and dandy. Get me my scientist. Adaptive personal combat stims done. Thank you very much. We can now research one of these things, and we're probably going to do the beam cannon first. Yeah, we're doing the beam cannon first. Slightly low on resources, could use a little bit more, though with the last few missions we did really, in a way, stock up on them a little bit, but we could use a little bit more.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
New lab's been constructed. We can put people inside the lab. Give the lab an additional research slot. Put another scientist in it, which further reduces our research timer. That's interesting. Our research timer should be reduced now. Really? What gave you that impression? No. It should be like seriously reduced now, right? Here we may choose to build a workshop. There's one last building slot, right? And I don't think we're going to need anything else. At any rate, scientist. Yes, scientist. Alright. Are we ever going to need more scientists than this? Probably not, between me and you. We could choose to attack the Chosen right away. Is he remotely close to figuring out anything about me? Not yet. not yet. So essentially, my idea is don't poke the bear. You have two facilities. You have one facility you can attack. That's not the worst idea in the world, but why would I? Let's make contact with East Europe. Tactically, let's try and improve our situation, and everything else will sort of come with time, I hope.
Commander, there were a few
Though you did it.
latest covert action. But after a few days
And you were promoted. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's assign another one, I suppose. Manufacture upgrade, form soldier bond, recover loot. Let's go and recover loot. This improves hacking, correct? Yes. In which case... Thomas Miller. Why don't you go and improve your hacking abilities? Belong with Dragonova, because, well, she hasn't seen much action recently. Doubt that will change. We have a facility lead for 8 days of scanning. Well, that's not the greatest idea in the world. Alright, make contact with East Europe. Domination training done. I don't know. So steel, immune to fire poison, that's supposed to damage. This is sort of a passive thing. I'll go with that thing. Might as well, yeah.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
And we're done with the month already? Really?
Under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Huh. Interesting. Jonas is more likely to appear. They carry more weapons. They carry more explosives. Advent stifles the movement of resistance resources, decreasing the supplies of the next supply drop by 50%. We don't want that. We're going to try and fight against that. Everything else is sort of okay. Orders are fine as well. Investigate, yes. No. Finish this first. Then we'll grab our supplies. Beam cannon is done. Delirium phase cannon. Beam cannon. Storm gun inspired. Sure. We'll begin immediately, Commander. Yeah. Shush. Right, we made contact with Eastern Europe. My god, it's like the apocalypse happened here. Oh, you're just in Eastern Europe. I get to joke about it, it's where I live. Yes, typical Eastern European people right there. New income 50. New income negative 50, more like it. And again, I get to joke about it, I live there. You don't get to call anything. And then we're gonna go to Western Europe and you're gonna be like, oh, what a change.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Yes, you did it in record time. Storm gun, Illyrium conduit construction. That looks very, very nice. Please do that. Not like we need much more power, but you know what? Fair enough. What is this? Please tell me it's just the Avatar project. And indeed it is. Good. Good, there's an alien facility there. We are well aware of the fact, Central. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're laying back, we're instilling them with false confidence, yeah? Might as well do stealth cell steel now. I mean, you've done every single psionic upgrade I can possibly think of, so sure. Another Avatar project thingamajig. Yes. Fine. Fine. If it gets to somewhere like there, call me, then I'll be worried and then I'll take active measures against it. Until it gets to there, we're relaxing and we're improving ourselves tactically. Reward 2 Illyrium cores. Ooh. That allows me to get stuff play with. Gather intel, we don't need any of it. Gather supplies, we do need those. Manufacture upgrade is not bad. Recruit engineer is not bad. gonna get the supplies first, but we're gonna do most of these missions because they're very, very good. We'll send either you or you on one of these. I think I'm sending you. It's more mobility, they need more mobility. We'll send the parody. Oh, it's just regular soldier actually. So, Jedi Master. Engineer to negate the wound risk. Yes, because we have one available that's not doing anything. 4 days. Right, begin action. Collect this. Fly raid. Codex Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Gatekeeper, Elite Officer. So, in other words, shit and then a Gatekeeper in between all that shit. That's fine. That's fine. We could use a bit of a challenge. Bit of a challenge. It's like a relatively easy mission. I know. I'm partially joking. Well, that's what I said about the last one. It did go a little bit haywire, but that's fine. Proximity mine. They look interesting. I'm not sure whether I should take them or not. But I'm now sure that I should not take them because we have upgrades to manufacture. Advanced Psyamp. Yes. What's the difference between a beam cannon and an Illyrium phase cannon? This is for the spark. Okay. Ranger. Templar. Dermisher. Buy all the things, yeah. Okay, so, don't need you. Do we take you again, really? No. You can rest. You can rest. Miller, you're going. You are going. You went on the last mission, and so did you. You two can rest. You need to go because you have awesome abilities I want to test out, and you're kind of the badass of the squad. You're the ranger, though, the one that's going to bring order and all that good stuff. You've been upgraded, or you've been promoted, sorry. Let's do volatile mix. For you. Give you stasis vest and those two things. I don't know. Just pick the troops first, and then we'll get their gear. I think I want you as well. There is. Who is right above you? Ah. Do I take 2 specialists? I think I do. Considering the enemies. I think we do take 2 specialists. So, you're pretty much set up. You are pretty much set up. You are not. So, let's give you Arashi, Dana, Skulljack, Plasma Grenade. Right. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What about you? Warsuit. I see nothing wrong with this. Plasma Boltcaster. Ah. Sure. And then a Shredder Gun and a Plasma Grenade. Does that sound reasonable to everyone else? That sounds reasonable to me. I need to give you a Frost Bomb, which I forgot to do. Oh. Upgrades are carried over, really? Cool. Cool, in which case... put like a... stock... advanced hair trigger, advanced repeater, auto loader... advanced repeater, advanced expanded magazine... Advanced hair trigger. Superior hair trigger. Interesting. Nothing for now. We'll play with those a little bit later. We don't need them right now. As for you, you're mostly there for your hacking abilities, but, you know, Warden Armor, Plasma Rifle, Gremlin, Grenade. Take a medkit too. I hope we don't need it, but take a medkit too. Now, as far as weapons are concerned, this one and this one cannot be upgraded. This one cannot be upgraded. Your gun can be upgraded though, can't it? So, we don't have a plasma rifle that's like good, do we? No, we don't. So let's give you some weapon upgrades on the plasma rifle. For example, a superior autoload. No. An advanced repeater. And a scope. Huh? How about that? We're gonna name it? No. Right, there we go. Launch mission. That took only about 30 minutes. Well, that's fine. Whoosh. And away they went.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Begin the mission. Let's see what happens this time round. We have a gatekeeper instead of a sectopod, which is what we had last time, but I mean, honestly, you sort of deal with them the same way, more or less. They are similar in many ways. They are different, but they are similar in many ways too. We shall see.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo.
Oh, it's one of those missions, is it? Fine. Get supplies and tag them, but you know what? Advent is tagging their own supplies as well for some reason. It's like my least favourite mission in the entire game up until now. Let me just fact check that. Yes. There were a few stupid ones. Like the one with the Lost where literally I had an entire team but one guy could have done the mission. On his own. With a pistol, of course. You know, God forbid you take an assault rifle against the Lost. It's mostly due to the Resistance Order, but yeah, you know. There's a reason I kept it, right? Yeah, no, this is definitely my least favorite mission. It's with a gatekeeper as well, so what, I'm gonna be... Would you expect me to go, oh, you know what, sorry, I'm not gonna attack the gatekeeper, instead there's this crate of toasters that I need to deliver to the Resistance, it's more valuable than my men. Really?
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Oh, shut up. It's a stupid mission. It's a stupid game. Actually, no, that's not how we... No, there's a proper way of doing this. Yeah. Game stupid, mission stupid, I'm stupid, let's go. Shout out to Northern Lion. Those wondering, I just stole his joke, which is just ripped it off, alright? So, again, shout out to Northern Lion. It's funny because it's absolutely true, though. Though, that said, we have come prepared somewhat.
No need to ask twice.
We've come a little bit prepared for what's ahead. You know, loads of heavy-hitting weapons.
Got it, moving.
We have a guy that can pull us out of any unfortunate situation that we might run into. Everything's fine.
Got it covered.
Got it covered.
There are my victims.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity.
Shut up,
to infiltrate
you with your
Advent.
codex.
We will need to move in with the
Crates are more important, remember? Nah, fuck the crates. Okay, Haywire Protocol the mech. Do we want to start off like that? Do we really want to start like that? I think we want to check, because if I remember correctly, this used to be a problem, and now you can cancel without losing anything. There was a 70% chance of temporarily taking control of the mech. Come on. There we go. Alright, you gotta do it. I mean, let's say that's we've improved. His hacking ability's improved, the gremlin is improved, mech stayed the same.
We could use one of those.
What can I say?
We're through.
I'd like you to fight for me now, thank you very much. Oh, and in the process of doing so, please don't alert anyone else, like, other than your two immediate comrades that you're fighting for me. All of a sudden. Thank you. $50-50 to kill the trooper. I see nothing wrong with that. Alright, that was
Not too shabby.
straight up very lucky. So, we're looking for a way to damage... Not with you. We're looking for a way to damage the codex at range.
I'm on the move.
Well, why are we looking for that? No. Overwatch.
Solid copy.
Overwatch. I'd like to put you in some heavier cover, honestly, but
Tired of waiting around.
that'll do. Overwatch. And let's see what the Codex decides to do.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move
Oh,
quickly,
they've
we'll
marked
be able
them
to
with
mark them for ourselves and
brain
prevent
power.
airlift.
Ooh, new gun, new gun. Let's see how it fires. Never mind. No, never mind that either. We just blew up a truck. Oh! You brought friends. Lucky me! It's not the gatekeeper. Please hit him. Thank you. You made the entire process of dealing with this pod a lot easier than it could have been. Thank you for that. Can you hack people? Correct answer to that question is no, I can only hack mechanical units. Ha. Well then. I am tempted. It's fine. Don't worry, you're killing your own stuff. I just want to hit the codex and clone it. Clone it. You want to clone the codex? Yes! I want to use the thing on it. And there is a point in time in which you become a little bit too powerful for the game, and that point is when you begin cloning enemies in order to make more of them, in order to do something other than just brutally murder them. At that point, something has gone either horribly wrong or horribly right. That's interesting. Null Lance. Ooh. Range on this thing is not bad. Insanity. Soulfire does how much? Not enough to kill him. Stasis, you can inspire someone to do something crazy. You can dominate him, permanently mind control him. That's not a very good target to mind control. You can Void Rift him again. Honestly, I really like Insanity.
Feeling all right?
Panicked, mind control resisted, ruptured. Yeah. He's gonna shoot at his own thing. Oh, it's a shame he missed. Alright, hack. The mech, yes, you didn't have this option a minute ago. Don't think I forgot. I think it was because we blew the truck in front of it. Right, now. 68% chance to control it. 100% chance to stun it. Honestly, just stun it. I don't need to take a gamble here. Okay. Thank you, better judgment. Alright.
Let's take it.
Sleep for a while, yeah? Just sleep. Problem is, though,
On Overwatch.
okay, let's move you there. Next turn, we're going to skulljack one of the codexes. Until then, let's set up a couple of Overwatch shots. And kill one of the mechs, which is... at this point, why would I? What's that? Is that the codex? 58%? Do it! Ooh. Sweet.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate.
I could not care less.
Fast if we want to get the rest.
Trust me, I literally could not care less. Alright, so you're panicked. Could you not, like, wrestle the aircraft for the thing? I mean, you're right next to it. I thought that I was hoping that's sort of what would happen. Okay, so you are now going to suicide into the trooper. Yes, that's what you're going to do. I did not expect that to happen, but I'm kind of glad that it did. Oddly enough. And, of course, strictly between me and you. You're still suiciding into the trooper. It's going to damage friendlies. Yeah, it's kind of the point. Alright. Let's talk about this mech now. I think we just launch a grenade at it, honestly.
Let's move already.
Move up. Plasma grenade. Well, with the volatile mixing and all, this should do good. Boom. Yep. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. This does not leave you flanked. contrary to what the game is telling me. Because that's a heavy mech. That's the only target you can shoot at. Alright, do a double shot. See what happens. You hit one. Might as well try the other one here. Alright. Close. Close. %89 chance of killing him. Sure. Not sure if he wakes up next turn, which is kind of why I'm doing this.
You know that was good.
I think I have one more, but you never know. Flanked. Still flanked, apparently. By whom?
Ready to engage.
This is my question. Okay, let's get you up. We've shot at everything that could be shot at this point. This gives you some sort of target out in the distance, apparently, so let's do it. Fuse. Ah! Interesting. What's the alternative? No. Tempting. Well, no lance. Between 7 and... Fuse is good, but we need a finisher, sort of.
Seems doable.
Let's try it. Hoping that thing explodes again and kills the commander. Maybe I'm being a bit overly optimistic. Maybe not. Alright, mech is dead.
That was good.
I think I have one more turn to control him. At least. So, should be fine on that end. Move up here. With a big giant gun. Still hacked. Good.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast. We got him on the run.
We have Overwatch though, with the big giant gun too. Oh, come on. It looked like you disintegrated him, honestly. It really did. So, the map's blowing up. Nothing new there, eh? Let's start grabbing some of these supplies now. I'd like that one, thank you very much.
Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Could you go and spot him for me? Yeah, thank you.
Moving out.
Want that for next turn.
Here I come.
I think we're just gonna sprint forward with everyone available.
Rock and roll.
Essentially hoping to get into position for the gatekeeper. Remembering that the frost bomb doesn't do much against it. Not useless, but it doesn't do much against it. Did that thing explode already? Is it about to explode again? Could never tell. It's not damaged. If it explodes and murders Nick Bailey, we're gonna be seriously pissed. Nick Bilbo, it's not even Nick Bailey. Why did I say Bailey? I don't know, there's probably a reason. Like a subconscious reason.
Good to go. Affirmative. Covering now.
Quickly, shoot at the sky, don't let it run away. Ag effect lost. Is it immediate? And do you get to do stuff now? Oi, Overwatch! Yeah, thank you. We've popped it a little bit sooner to avoid a heart attack, but yeah. And you're still going to try and run away.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those
That is
crates,
comical.
115.
That is seriously comical. Where's the rest of them? Nobody knows. Alright.
I hope it's worth it.
Me too. Honestly, me too. Not hashtag me too, but just me. Oh, you get the point.
Whatever you say.
Is that thing right there? There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. I want to get this one. Hoping there isn't a thing back there.
No problem, boss.
It's big and scary. It wants to murder me. And it's round. Honestly, it's the roundness of it that's going to kill me.
Let's move already.
Oh, look, it's GLaDOS. With 3 codexes. Yeah, this'll be fun. Where's my savior? The honest to God answer? Out of range. That's fine. Because we're all about to be. Run! We have found our enemy.
I'm going.
Codex, codex, codex. Codex everywhere. Try and kill the furthest one out, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But that shot will actually kill it compared to the rest. So, yeah. All right, fuse. What can we fuse? Not much. Inspire, I think, is a good choice now because Void Rift. Funny, it's because of the that flaming head effect. Funny, I'm not sure if this does anything. Is there a better alternative to Inspire? Oh, we have Pyro. Ah, he hasn't moved yet. Go there.
All over it.
Null Lance won't do much. Void Rift will, because they're close together, and I mean, at the very least, it should do between 4 to 5 damage. Organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity, so it will do 4 to 5, but they won't suffer insanity. Alternatively, we inspire someone. Do something amazing. Honestly, I don't see why. Will damage a friendly object. Could not care less for friendly objects at this stage. It didn't even damage the friendly object. You lied. Sorry, what was that? What is this sort of extra effect that you're applying that I don't know about? Ha! That's amusing.
Scanning.
Affirmative, covering now.
Yeah, two Overwatch shots. I thought about that, don't worry. Right, in comes GLaDOS. So. Dodged a bullet.
Incoming fire.
Teleport, probably Sonic Bomb, I was gonna say. Unless... Never mind. Never mind, all our weapons are disabled. By the way, this is bullshit. Did you actually kill it? Oh, feedback killed it. Nah, feedback killed it. Alright. By the way, that's bullshit. Those two should have popped before she fired. Or after, not between. But, actually... Nah, I could be entirely wrong on that. Really? A crit to a dude in heavy cover. You know what the chances of that happening are? No. Do you want to know? Okay. So. Move here.
Whatever you say.
Get out of the range of the blue stuff. Luckily, for us, you don't care much for ammunition.
Went off the armor.
Fan fire. Fire 3 times at a single target. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Missed.
No, you didn't miss. You fucking nailed it. Alright? You didn't miss. You nailed the fucker, alright? No. No using whatsoever shall take place. Fortunately, we won't be getting much in the way of those crates. Okay. Combat protocol. Kills the gatekeeper. Interesting. Kills the codex. Kills the elite officer. Kills the other codex. They can choose, basically. It's guaranteed to hit and kill, so we can talk about it. This, to our chagrin, simply kills the gatekeeper. That is an interesting move. Let's see what this does. Oh, really? Yeah. I need you to freeze 1 or 2 of them. Freeze these 2. Any chance you can freeze both the codexes by landing it? Yeah, I understand I sometimes ask a bit too much, but can you land it like perfectly between the 2 codexes? Yes, you can. Do it. Again with the friendly fire thing. It doesn't exist. Alright, you're both frozen. Good. Combat protocol to kill the officer, because fuck that officer for critting a guy in heavy cover. The center chance for which is like 2%, I think, or 5% or something like that. Whichever way you look at it, utter bullshit, right? Next, we have our hero and savior with all his glorious abilities. So, question is, how do we kill the gatekeeper? The domination works on mechanical units as well. Tusk. Okay. Put him in stasis. We could use the Null Lance. Yeah, I think we're going to use this. If it doesn't work, I have an alternative. It worked.
Unless they leave us no choice, we should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
I do not care. Both of the codexes are frozen. Means you really should try and bring one home at this stage.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Now, let's move up and make sure you're within range to skulljack one of the codexes next turn. Yeah. And away it goes. Good. Are there any more I can pick up before I finish this off? Do I need to? Probably not. Go. Skulljack. Skulljack does 2 damage, really? What damage to this thing? We're gonna kill it? You never know. You never know. We're about to find out. So, small intel cache, large intel cache. I was gonna say we're gonna miss anyway, so doesn't matter. Hey. What the fuck is that?
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so
You think I'm seeing something entirely new? Oh no shit, what gave that away?
I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Strongly advise caution. It's a bit late for that, mate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's more than 5-ish. Okay. What on earth is he calculating? Answer: this. There is... Well... Excuse me, you are frozen, yes? You are made of flesh and bone, and you are frozen. You're unsure about it, I could convince you.
Oh yeah.
But to get one thing straight, you are frozen. You're not the chosen, you are the frozen, okay? You may look like one of the chosen slightly. That's where similarities end.
Well, how about that?
Now, we're going to see a little bit of a duel of psionic capabilities here, yeah? I want you to soulfire the living shit out of him, I think. Well, he's frozen now, so we can do it next turn, and instead be greedy little bastards and do this.
Whatever you say.
Got it, moving.
The elder behind you, by the way,
It appears to be
hilarious.
capable of repairing
No!
wounds.
That's not what we agreed. Fine. It's not what we agreed to, though. Mind control resisted. Alright, you picked the wrong target, fool. The fuck is a dimensional rift? And does it hurt? Yes. Yes. The answer to my question is yes. I think he nearly killed himself, I think. What, you gonna move again? I have like 15 fucking... Excuse me? How many actions do you intend on taking this turn?
Status confirmed.
And he killed himself in the end.
Excellent work.
Okay, so first of all, should have put him in stasis, shouldn't have frozen him, I didn't know. I didn't know it doesn't work against him.
Citizens
I was about to say there are very few problems that cannot be solved by throwing a frost grenade at them. Turns out frost grenades have been nerfed to all shit. I understand them not working against large targets such as a gatekeeper or a sector pod. The thing is huge. A little bit of cold isn't going to go a long way to freezing it, right? That thing, though, is made of flesh and bone. If a frost grenade can freeze my Psi operative, which is essentially the same thing as the Avatar we're about to find out, if it can freeze my operative for 2 turns, why should it not freeze theirs? First of all, that's completely unfair. Second of all, for crying out loud, I didn't know. And I could have handled that differently, but I didn't know. Finally, you see the... what's their face? The Eldars. And they create this super soldier. And they're all proud of it, and they've killed millions of people to acquire this super soldier, and they're putting all their hopes into this one project. They send their pet, their work of, I mean, their life's work out onto the field. Within the first 30 seconds, it kills itself. How on earth you ever developed FTL capabilities, it is beyond me. First of all, you're letting a bunch of monkeys who were climbing trees a few thousand years ago, actually more than a few thousand years ago, but you get the point, beat you with your own bloody weapons, no less.
I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is
New objective added.
Complete the Avatar Autopsy Shadow Project. Yeah, it's not like I have anything better to do. Shadow Chamber.
Now that we've managed to bring the alien's artifact back to the Shadow Chamber, we should start the analysis as soon as possible. It's
Psionic
risky,
Gate.
but I don't see any way we can
Let's do the
avoid
Psionic
powering it
Gate.
up if we're going to understand how it works.
Yeah, shut up. Negative trait acquired, fear of psionics. Meh. Proving ground. Choose project. We now have 3 or 4 cores. Yes, we do, so we can make something with them. Something like a wraith suit or a war suit. I don't know. Make another spark as well, which would be interesting. Experimental armor. Experimental heavy weapon. Experimental powered weapon. Make an experimental powered weapon, why don't we?
Interesting choice.
What's the worst that can happen?
Finished, Commander.
Here's a bunch of supplies. Get creative with them, yeah? Oh, this is soldiers, yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. The Avatar, ladies and gentlemen. A bit meh, honestly. I mean, in a few days all my guys will be back, and your Avatar has sort of proven itself to be shit.
Your forces have stood
It's
against
reduced by 3. 1 step forward, 3 steps backwards. Ah, dear, oh dear. Alright.
this unknown entity.
Intel, not now, mate, not now. We need to do the supply drop thing.
Of course.
Quite a load of supplies, apparently. Not that you can tell. Recently, we've spent them all faster than they actually got here. But hey. All right. Make contact with Western Europe. I think so.
You have sacrificed one of the elders.
Effective weapon modifications is increased. Yep, I think so. Let's make contact with this part of Europe too, and we'll have another continent to our name, and it will be all fun and games. Oh, never mind. We need to go after the Chosen. Like right now. Let's check the barracks, and I'll get back to you in a little bit.
Whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of resistance supporters. We're their only line
3
of
days.
defense.
We can do it in 3 days. We can wait for 3 days.
Attempting
1,
to establish local
2,
regional contact.
3 days.
Our action
Come
together
on.
is complete, Commander.
Good. Not a new action yet. Something easy, something for low-level people. Recruitment engineer. Do we need one? Fabricate PCS. Fabricate PCS. Yes, do that. We might need 2 specialists. What are the chances of needing 2 specialists? Fairly low. Fairly low. We'll send you. And soldier. There we go. There you go. Go and fabricate a PCS for me. We need 1 more day. Done. Okay. First of all, can we put someone in the infirmary to remove negative traits? Not yet. Fair enough. We need to go after the Warlock. Right this instant. So, straight up launch the mission. I'm going to do it next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed. Have fun. Bye-bye.